Bonus Opportunity by Aditya, Chugh. Between the time period from 1870 to 1920, did the American dream persist? The ideal that every U.S. worker should have an equal opportunity to achieve success and prosperity through hard work, determination, and initiative is the American dream, and that is explicitly stated by Andrew Carnegie. Success can be attained by any branch of labor. There is always room at the top for any pursuit. Andrew Carnegie himself was born into a family of poor textile producers while he was the sole breadwinner for a period of time, but after years of hard work, he became one of the richest men in history. The ideal that U.S. workers should have equal opportunity was already extremely progressive compared to strict social classes in European countries. But what made America so unique was the ability for immigrants and foreigners to have the same social mobility as a native-born American citizen. This was exemplified by Theodore Roosevelt's quote, "Immigrants shall be treated on exact equality with everyone else, for it is an outrage to discriminate against any such man because of creed, birthplace, or origin." Not only did the United States of America distance themselves from the world by providing equality to foreigners, they were the only country who explicitly invited poor immigrants to come to the United States. America offered itself as a safe haven from social and economic boundaries, where all people could strive for their own goals, and that is beautifully explained by Emma Lazarus' quote, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tost, to me. Lift my lamp beside the golden door." This quote was brought and carved into the Statue of Liberty. In the past, the majority of Americans owned their own business, while it may be a farmer, tinker, tailor, cobbler, weaver, ironworker, brickmaker, potter, or doctor, but as the industrialization occurred in America from 1870 to 1920, more and more workers lost control of their own lives to work for large companies that controlled every facet of their life. This economic and social change was exemplified by the Pullman worker. We were born in a Pullman house. We are fed from a Pullman shop, taught in a Pullman school, catechized in the Pullman church, and when we die, we shall be buried in a Pullman cemetery and go to Pullman hell. The industrialization of America did not only lead to positives for the average American and foreign workers, but it also added the ideas of cutthroat business, where companies paid workers as little as possible, while the owners made massive amounts of money. In 1900, the top 1% of Americans owned 45% of the wealth in America. Theodore Roosevelt recognized this, and he crafted a quote, "The old familiar relations between employers and employee were passing. A few generations before, the boss had known men by their first name, asked about the family, and swapped jokes and stories with them. Today, you have large factories. The personal touch is gone." In conclusion, the industrialization of America between 1870 to 1920 led to a tremendous increase of job opportunities and created a safe haven for poor, hardworking immigrants all over the world to come to, but also led to a massive amount of income inequality where the top 1% of Americans own nearly half of the wealth in the U.S., and the forfeiture of a worker's life to gain employment at a factory. The American dream did persist because there was no set class structure, and if you worked hard and persisted, the world was within your grasp.